Lisa?
Let's get you unmuted.
Oh, hi. You probably didn't hear me.
Hey, how are you?
Hello. I'm doing okay. How about you?
Good, good.
So Sunday I did 3 of the protocols, not the first brain fatigue. Felt really good. Then I went to open a sliding glass door and I strained my back. So I have this headache, nervous system's triggered. I keep having this repeated. I go get treatment, chiropractor, osteopath, whoever, and then I'll re-injure it. And then it affects the brain. It's like sharp pain. So I'm wondering what I could do to tone that down along with all the
Tell me what part of your back
Yeah.
is getting hurt.
It's in the shoulder blade, and then I'm dealing with old injury from flipping a motorcycle when I was 16, like my body turning to the right from the accident. And
Okay.
then I got hit by a shopping cart in February. So it's just like it hasn't left my energy field yet.
Okay, so you're having symptoms in the back, like between the shoulder blade and the spine?
I have my left arm's been strained with tendonitis, and then the neck strained. So the top right under the occipital at the base of the skull. And then that goes down to about between the shoulder blades, like you just said.
Does it go down into your arm or into your hand?
Yeah, it is. The other thing is this last weekend, I think it was Thursday, my left foot, right hand numb. Now it's my right hand, left foot numb. Just seemed to be having a lot of numbness in my body that wasn't there. Saturday, my back was numb on the left side. So numbness, and I've always had tingling from some auto accidents.
Are you having a little bit of anxiety?
I have a lot of anxiety for sure.
Yeah, I would, that protocol for deepening the breath.
Oh, okay.
Anytime you start to see like numbness happening all over. So are you having fluid retention, by the way?
Yes, the fluid retention. And then
Okay, so you want to flush out
Right.
some of the fluid retention because that's putting pressure on the nerves. And then I would say, so like something topical, like you could take it internal, but like sometimes you just got to put like Lovage body tonic or orange healer body tonic, just like really pile it on so that you start peeing some of that out. And because that's causing other problems as well. And then do some work on deepening the breath. And the issue being that the fluid retention is compressing the nerves, but when you're starting to feel numbness all over like that, you potentially have a lot of pressure on the nerves as they come out of the spine. And so that is tied to a shallow breath and a tight diaphragm. So you want to do some long, slow, deep breathing with like Hyssop or Larch or Sitka, whatever you have in your little kit. Go through and do that in like 25, 30, 35 times, inhaling, exhaling, and then 2 or 3 times a day with that. It will be easier for that to release as you release some of the fluid. Part of the muscles contracting like that is the fluid retention is making the muscles toxic, and they just kind of like, they don't like seize up, but they, instead of being able to like open and clench and open and clench and relax and clench, when there's a lot of fluid retention and the body's toxic, they just kind of go like this, and then their movements like that. You know what I mean? So you're not getting a lot of movement, that then means you're not also moving like blood and lymph through the body. It just starts this like downward spiral. Yeah.
That's what I realized. Class Sunday was great because I went, this is what's going on. This is why treatment for a year and a half hasn't worked. And then the Melissa you mentioned, after 3 or 5 drops, it doesn't do much. I've probably been doing, I don't know, 6, 8 drops a day, like 3 or 4 in the morning and night, or 5 or 6 in the morning.
I would treat like you gotta get the edema under control, because like the edema is affecting the breath and the muscles. It's like there's a chain reaction. Yeah.
Oh, thanks.